Diolch yn fawr iawn. Bore da. Chroeso cynnes i chi gyd yma i Llandudno ac i'r adeilad arbennig yma. Mae Llandudno a Sir Conwy wedi chwarae rhan bwysig yn hanes Plaid Cymru ers y dechrau un. Ganed Lewis Valentine yn Llandylas, sydd tua 15 munud i ffwrdd o fan hyn, ac roedd Valentine yn weinidog o bedyddwyr yma yn Llandudno. Mae'n bleser cael eich croesawu yma i Llandudno i'r nghynhadledd flynyddol wyneb yn wyneb cyntaf ers 2019. Daeth gynhadledd y blaid ddwythau'r ardal hon yn 2011 dros ddegawd yn ôl. A mae lot fawr wedi newid ers hynny, ond yr un yw'r heriau. Yn ei araith ola, fel arweinydd Plaid Cymru, dywedodd Wynne Jones ar lwyfan gynhadledd y blaid yn Llandudno. We have seen what happens when Labour is left to run things on its own. A phwy o wir bryd hynny, y fyddai hynny yr un mor wir heddiw yma. Ond, diolch i'r cytundeb cydweithio rhwng Plaid Cymru a'r Llywodraeth, mae'r blaid wedi llwyddo i wthio llafur i'r cyfeiriad cywir mewn sawl maes. Gan gynnwys, gofal plant, prydio ysgol am ddim a'r argyfwng tai, ac yn fwy ddiweddar yn sicrhau tro pedol gan y Llywodraeth ar reola NVZs. We're meeting here this weekend at our annual conference here in Llandudno at one end of the A470 with Cardiff Bay at the other. And it does often feel like Labour politicians down in the Bay are literally just as far from ordinary people as the North is from the South. And for those of you who have travelled the A470 to get here today, you know that's a trek. But despite this great distance from central government, Plaid Cymru here in Conwy are working hard to secure good local services for our residents. Since the local elections in May, the Conservatives have lost control of Conwy Council. And with Liz Truss's departure yesterday, it's evidence that it's not only Conwy Council they've lost control of. But since May, Plaid Cymru councillors have stepped up to guide the council in delivering for local residents, despite the bleak financial outlook for local government. This week, we've launched warm spaces across the county to help people stay warm this winter. I'm proud that our libraries, as well as other council buildings, including this one, will be used to welcome people in from the cold and offer them a warm drink and a snack. Frontline staff will be trained to help people to get the support that they need, from benefits to council tax reduction, filling in forms, or simply someone to talk with, and everything in between. But despite this great effort from Conwy Council staff, the Tories in London should be absolutely ashamed of themselves for allowing this to happen in the first place. 12 years of Tory austerity has made the people of Conwy and the people of Wales poorer. We can no longer afford to live in our own communities. We can no longer afford to heat our own homes. And some parents are even going hungry to feed their kids. The Tories should be absolutely ashamed of themselves. And from one crisis to another, Conwy, just like other parts of Wales, is facing a housing crisis on an unprecedented scale. Conwy has seen a huge hike in house prices over recent years, making home ownership a distant dream for many of us. As a young person who wants to remain living and working locally, I know just how difficult that is. Many of my friends have already moved away from the area in search of work and in search of somewhere to live. It's no longer sustainable to have so much of the local housing stock out of reach of those people who want to live and work here. Everyone needs a home. But, thanks to Plaid Cymru, the Welsh Government has committed to take immediate and radical action to address the proliferation of second homes and unaffordable housing in Wales. And Plaid Cymru councils have led the way in using their powers to introduce council tax premiums on second homes and long-term empty properties. In counties like the ones next door, Gwynedd and Morn, the premium is used to support young people to get on the property ladder, to build more affordable housing, and support those people who find themselves homeless through no fault of their own. Here in Conwy, while over 1,000 families wait on the social housing waiting list, there are 1,600 second homes and 1,400 long-term empty properties littered across the county. That's 3,000 homes, a town double the size of Llanrwst, empty for the best part of a year, while 1,000 families are in desperate need of a home. Yr hynlle ar Eton Mess yn Llundain, mae Cyngorwyr Plaid Cymru ar hyd a lled y wlad yn parhau wasanaethu cymunedau efo brwd ac egni. Yng Nghonwy, mae gennym dîm arbennig o dda ar y cyngor, o'r hen law i'r lleisiau newydd. Rydym yn cael arwain yn frwd gan y Cynghorydd Austin Roberts, a mae'r Cynghorydd Liz Roberts yn dal portffolio gofal cymdeithasol ar y cyngor, sy'n dipyn o dasg. Roedd y Cynghorydd Abdul Khan, ers dim ond yn ddiweddar iawn, yn gadeirydd y Cyngor Sir, y Cynghorydd Bangladesiaid Cymreig cyntaf i ymgymryd ar rôl pwysig hwn. A mae'r Cynghorydd Dilwyn Roberts, cyn arweinydd Conwy, wedi ail ymuno hefo'r cyngor ar ôl amser o seibiant, a mae'n dda i gael o'n ôl yn rhan o'r tîm. A mae gennym dwy lais newydd, dwy lais brwdfrydig a dwy sy'n chwip o gynghorwyr. Mae Cynghorwyr Gwennol Ellis a Nia Clwyd Owen wedi dechrau'r gwaith yn syth yn cynrychioli eu cymunedau ar y cyngor. Mae'r ddwy yn ased i'r grŵp a dwi'n falch i bod nhw'n rhan o'n tîm arbennig ni. Ac wrth gwrs, ni byddai'r un ohonyn ni'n gynghorwyr heddiw yma, heb cefnogaeth brwd, aelodau llawr gwlad ac actifyddion Plaid Cymru Conwy. Felly diolch yn fawr iawn i bob un ohonych chi. Felly, ar ran aelodau'r blaid yma yng Nghonwy, hoffwn i groesawu chi i Llandudno ac i'r nghynhadledd. Mae nghynhadledd ar blaid yn gyfle arbennig i gwrdd â hen ffrindiau, trafod polisi ac i ail danio'r fflam. Mae'r penwythnos hwn yn un prysur, efo digon o ddigwyddiadau cyffroes. Mi gawn ni Araith taniog, dwi'n siŵr, gan Adam Price pnawn yma, a mi fydd Michelle O'Neill, dirprylywydd Sinn Féin, yn cymryd rhan mewn drafodaeth panel fory. Mae yna ddegau o sgwrsio panel, cyfarfodydd ymylol a dadleuon polisi yn digwydd dros y deudydd nesaf. Plis cymrwch ran, mae'ch llais chi yn bwysig. Dwi'n edrych ymlaen yn arw i sgwrsio efo chi dros y penwythnos, unai dros baned neu peint. Mwynhewch y gynhadledd a chroeso cynnes i chi gyd i Llandudno. Diolch yn fawr iawn.